Alright, so I pulled over for a while, for like a second. Well, not that. It was longer than a second. Anyway, we drove through California, Arizona, New Mexico, and now we're in Colorado. I don't know where I'm going, just driving. The last place we stayed was Santa Fe National Park because, can you see that? Yeah, it's beautiful. There's still snow on the ground. Of course it's not fresh, it's all like packed snow, but whatever. I guess my hair looks okay. I haven't looked at it since I did it this morning. What am I? Yishin the galleta, but yishin the bieta galli. Okay. So yeah, we stayed in Santa Fe National Park for 8 days because, frankly, I ran out of money, and I didn't have any gas. I barely made it back to town from where we were, and I am literally just following God. I have no idea. There's no destination, none. It's much cooler, thank God. I'm so grateful for that. It was just like 80 some odd degrees just a couple miles ago. Well, like an hour ago. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I've literally just been following my intuition and like God's voice. I know that probably sounds crazy, but whatever. I don't really care. I think it's crazy to... Anyway, never mind. I'm not going to say that. Let's see. So, we've got a friend in Utah, a lady that I know from Santa Barbara, and she stays there with her sister and and her dogs, and I thought we might go see her. And we already actually traveled through Utah, but it was like, we didn't stop. I think we just drove through. And then dropped down into Arizona. But I was looking for cooler weather. Wow, it's just really beautiful. Like, wow. Don't really know where I'm headed. Doesn't really matter. Like, I don't have any destination because it doesn't matter to me. But I was thinking about going to Utah because that's where she is. Just going to go see her for a minute. A couple days or whatever. I'm sure she'd like that. But it's really nice to get out and just get out. Just not be in one place and, really just roaming free. It feels really good. And it's, I like things are new every day. I like that. Not every day, but like pretty freaking close. So when we're on the road, I miss rolling cigarettes. I don't like smoking like already prepackaged cigarettes. There's still a lot of snow on the mountains. The receipt that I saved, I've been saving all our receipts. Wow, it's like really just amazing. There's snow on the peaks. Can you see that though? I don't know. You can see that big old lake over here. I guess I don't know what lake that is. But yeah, just cruising through the mountains right now. I think New Mexico was a little bit sketchy, kind of, just because we were really out in the middle of nowhere. I didn't have cell service for like 8 days. It was like 8 or 9 days I didn't have cell service at all. I couldn't have made a phone call if I wanted to. No social media, no nothing. And frankly, I loved it. I listened to some videos that I had downloaded, but other than that, I just hung out with my dog and exercised every morning, and just had a good time. It was really cold at night, and it got down into the 40s at night, and then during the day it was like up to 80, so it was like a 40-45 degree difference from day and night. It's kind of gnarly to do that, but then I'm used to extremes, so whatever. God, it's really beautiful, like really beautiful. But like there's a whole mountain range over here. I'm pretty sure we're driving through like Rocky Mountains right now. And there's all kinds of people camping all over the place. I mean, I don't feel like stopping, so I don't think I'm going to. But I got a particular download about Utah and about the Mormon Church in particular, that they needed help, my help to be specific. And I don't know what to think about that. I really don't know what to think about that. I don't know if I'm going to do anything about it or not. I'm not sure. I don't know like exactly what to do about it. But God is good, and He is the way maker. I mean, really, I like this morning, I barely made it back to town. I barely had enough gas, but I had enough, and I had to wait because my bank account was overdrawn from a bill or two that I had to pay at the end of last month. So I had to wait until the 3rd of this month to have any money, because it was like covering, last month. Not, anybody who's done that knows what that's like when you're covering last month's bill with this month's, paycheck, so to speak. And it's just, it was just crazy. But I mean, I barely made it by the skin of my teeth. I didn't have enough food for me. I had enough food for Bella, but not for me. So I fasted for a couple days. Just fine. I don't really mind. It resets my health. It's good for me. But it is hard. I had to ration water. That kind of sucked. Rationing water sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was not fun. I didn't like that. And I don't like that. I don't mind about running out of things for me, but for Bella, that's something else. It's just something else, because I can't explain to her why. She's a dog, so I mean, I can explain to her, but a lot of people on motorcycles, like the guy who just passed us, just cruising through the mountains, really, really, really beautiful, and just really grateful to be here. And been praying every day, morning and night, and most of the day. Wow, just beautiful. Like, stream. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know. But there's still a lot of snow runoff, like snow melt water. Haven't seen the ocean in weeks. I think we've been gone from Santa Barbara and California for almost a month now. 3 weeks, I think, something like that. I don't know what this little town is. God, it's such a steep drop off. I'm glad that I'm used to driving the mountains in Santa Barbara, because they're dangerous too. Otherwise I would be like, freaking out. I mean, for somebody who's not used to it, I'm really glad that I did all the things that I did while I was in Santa Barbara, and really toughened up, so to speak. Because this has not been easy. The average person could not do what I'm doing, and let alone a man or a woman, doesn't really matter. But I'm tougher than both most of the time. Meditating and just having a good old time, and reading my word a lot, reading the Bible a lot, and not just the Bible, but reading the lost books of the Bible, which makes so much more sense when you read it, because I know a lot about the Bible. I know a lot about the Bible, and I've read the Bible quite a bit. And not as well. I don't know it as well as I should, but I can fix that. And but when I know more than the average bear about Bible stories and prophets and all these kinds of things in the Bible. And so when I read the lost books of the Bible, and it is like filling in the blanks, and I know it's not canonized, but it's still sacred text. It's still the sacred text of the Bible. Oh, wow. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I guess I have to go left here somewhere. Let's see, I'll pull over somewhere. Oh my God, you guys, it's so beautiful. I gotta show this to you. When you read it together with the lost books, it makes 150,000% more sense. And you start really understanding the character of God, like really quickly. It's really easy. It's it's so much better. Oh wow, there's a American flag whip. Baby, please don't whine like that, honey. It's just really cool. And so I'm grateful that I have the books that I have with me. Let me get out and show you guys what I'm looking at here. It's so pretty. Get myself out of the picture here. It's so beautiful. It's just all around gorgeous. I was looking at that, the red rock right there. That's really pretty. And all this. It's just so beautiful. Wow. There's a American flag right at the top of that peak right there. Just absolutely gorgeous. And still snow on the peaks. Not much, but you know, it's beautiful all the same. Momahai. So yeah. Oh, I should check my tire. My tire was like flat. Hold on, let me go look at it. It's fine. I have these rubber washers that go into the top of my tire caps, and it somehow got tweaked against the edge of the valve, and so it was like a slow leak. I mean, by the time I got from, where were we? Oh, excuse me. By the time I got from where we were in the National Forest to it was just outside of Colorado. I don't remember the name of the town. Anyway, it wasn't Durango because that's in Colorado. Anyway, I don't remember. But this is so beautiful, and there's some really beautiful homes here, like houses. Amazing, like just built right into the rocks, like right into the cliff face. Really gorgeous. But by the time I got in just outside of Colorado, my tire was nearly flat. I mean, I was surprised that it didn't completely, completely deflate. So I'm really glad that didn't happen, because we were on the highway, at a stretch of highway that's like, okay, I need to go on the 550, I guess. But we were on part of the highway that is like 70, so I was going like 80 miles an hour. Just like, going with the flow of traffic. And God, this is such a cool little town. Look at these houses. Oh my God, they're so cute. I missed my turn here. I gotta turn around. But let me see if I can look at